What's up everybody, this is Aircrete Harry, and in today's video I'm going to show you a new foam shredder that I built. So previously I built a foam shredder using PVC pipe with screws in it, and it shredded very well. It just was slow. You had to sit there pushing the material in, so it was a slow machine. This new machine is so much faster. So the inspiration for this machine came from Stephen Williams, who created Styro Aircrete. He's also on YouTube. So what he did was he took an electric mower similar to this, he flipped it upside down and attached a 50-gallon drum to it. And then he's able to just throw foam in it and it would shred. So Stephen inspired my buddy Gary Weber to make a version like this. So this is a version similar to Gary's foam shredder. What he did was he took the lawnmower motor out, the electric motor, along with the blade, and attached it to a bottom of a 55-gallon drum that was cut. And you can see this is the lawnmower assembly, the motor with the plastic assembly. And it's a really simple build. I have PDF available on my website, aircreteharry.com, where you can have the hole pattern. So long as you get the same mower, the hole pattern for the PDF file I have will fit here, and you can line everything up and just get it right the first time. So, but you can see otherwise, it's a very simple build. It's just mounting the motor to the bottom. And this here is 1/8-inch steel plate to reinforce the bottom of the drum. And you can see here, it's tack welded in a bunch of spots going all the way around to reinforce the bottom. Now you don't have to use steel. You could use a piece of plywood, 1/4 or 1/2-inch thick plywood, but I had the steel and it just worked out much nicer for me. So that's all mounted. I have these 12-inch long angle iron legs that I just tack welded in the corners. On the inside, I'm not going to take this off now because it's taped up, but if we look inside, you'll be able to see the blade here. You can see the screen. This is the wire mesh that I installed. It's pretty heavy gauge. It's really strong. I had some other wire mesh in here before, and the foam pieces, when they hit the blade, they smack into it and they actually just destroyed the wire mesh. So you have to use the heavy gauge wire mesh like this. And all that information is going to be available in the PDF file for this build. So you can see the blade, it has some distance from the wall. I'm perfectly centered. That's the bottom of the lawnmower motor. Really simple. So now if we look on this side here, this was just ductwork for like dryer, your laundry machine, the dryer. I just took this, I cut a hole into the drum here and just tack welded this. You don't have to tack weld it, if you wanted to put screws through there, you could do that as well. And then I have this connected to a blower. Now the blower I had already, but there are a lot of inexpensive blowers out there you can buy. And I have a bunch of links on my Amazon page that's on my aircreteharry.com website. And so I'm using a blower because I get a lot of suction for that foam pieces so that we can blow it into a bag. So this here is also a great bag. It's 4 feet by 6 feet. It's good for like about pounds of weight. And it's porous to allow the air to escape but still blow the styrofoam pieces in. So it packs really nicely with the blower, and highly recommend it for capturing your styrofoam pieces. So anyway, we're gonna start it up. I'm gonna show you how we shred. Another thing I want to talk about is right here. This is a table saw. So I'm currently using a table saw for these larger pieces of foam. So we have to get the foam down to a size that'll fit through the hole. And so it's about 6 inches in size. So I'm using a table saw right now, but I'm waiting for some parts to come. I'm going to be making a hot wire cutter. so that you could just take this and then drop it on the hot wire and it'll just cut it into all the small pieces. So when I make that, I'll make a video and show you all the hot wire cutter. But for right now, I'm using the table saw for these big chunks of styrofoam to get them down to size so they'll fit into the shredder here. So I'm gonna get everything going so you can see how everything shreds, this whole little foam shredding operation. And again, the shredding the foam is essential for making the Epic Mix, which I also have available on my website, aircreteharry.com, as well as if you're looking to make styro aircrete for insulating your walls and things like that. There's a number of things you could use styrofoam and cement different mixes with. But otherwise, we're gonna get going and I'll show you how it shreds.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't wanna do.
Well, you can see it's really fast machine. Pretty much as fast as I could throw the material in there, it shreds it and blows it into the bag. So it's so much faster than the last foam shredder I made. So much better. So anyway, so now we're shredding here. We're using the blower to blow the material. It sucks it from here, blows it into the bag. And again, these bags are available on aircreteharry.com. You can see if you look to the side, we're filling these bags. This here is about 3 hours of work. So it's really fast. And anyway, I'm happy to share it with everyone. Simple design, you need minimum tools. Yeah, basically it's just an angle grinder. You could do the whole thing. Of course, if you have a plasma cutter, it makes it even faster. But the really basic angle grinder is all you need to cut the barrel, to cut the holes, to cut your angle iron. And then if you have a welder, you could tack weld it. If you don't, you could probably figure out a way to use screws and bolts to hold it on. But it's a really simple design. Won't take you more than a day. And again, if you purchase the PDF file from aircreteharry.com, it's going to have a PDF file with the hole pattern for this exact model lawnmower. So you'll be able to match the holes up and mount the whole electric motor to the bottom really easily. Anyway, that's it for now. This is Aircrete Harry. Peace out. I love you all, and I'll catch you later.